Good day, students. This is your lesson guide for activity sheet for grade 8, quarter 3, week 1. Let's begin. Grab your yellow pad paper and write the following: your name, your subject, your grade and section, and activity sheet number. This is your activity sheet number 1. Pause the video as you take time to write. So what are the objectives? First, distinguish matter from non-matter. Unsay kalahian sa matter o dili matter? Describe common properties of matter. Unsa diay timailhan sa usa ka matter? Lastly, differentiate the properties of matter in solid, liquid, and gas. So unsa diay timailhan sa usa ka solid na matter, liquid matter, and gas na matter. Learning competency. Explain the properties of solids, liquids, and gases based on the particle nature of matter. So, we will look at the particle nature of matter sa solid, liquid, and gases. So, unsa atong learning resources? The K-12 Curriculum Guide in Science 8. Before we begin our pre-activity, let's define what is matter. Matter is anything that occupies space and has mass. Meaning, ang matter di ay kay mookupar og space, og lugar, and naa siya'y gibugaton. Okay? Atong itry. First picture. Is this matter or non-matter? Rain or uwan sa Bisaya? Matter ni siya or dili? Yes, this is matter. Because rain occupies space and has mass. Meaning, tanang liquid di ay kay usa ka matter. Moving on, next picture. Is this matter or non-matter? Table, lamisa. Yes, this is matter because it occupies space and has mass. So all solids, like the table, is a matter. Third picture. Fart or utot sa Bisaya. Do you think this is matter or non-matter? This is actually matter. So fart is an example of air. So, ang utot, diba, ma-occupy siya o lugar. So, makibaw jud ka kung naay utot sa usa ka kwarto. Pero, naa di ay gibugaton ang utot, ma'am? Yes. So, imagine, you will put fart on a balloon. Diba? Kung pirmi ni mo butangan siya utot, magkadako siya. Magkadako siya, magkabugat sa siya. Okay? So, this is an example of the gas matter. So, di kay siya bugat, pero naagapon siya ay gibugaton. Therefore, it is a matter. And let's have our last example. Heat or init. Do you think it's a matter or non-matter? It is a non-matter. Yes, you can feel heat, but it doesn't occupy space. For example, ang sun. Musinag lang siya. Ma-feel mo siya, pero di siya ma-occupy sa kalugar. And, absolutely, dili sa nimo siya matimbang. Okay, good job, everyone. You can now answer your pre-activity. So, reminder, if it's a matter, it occupies space and has mass. If it does not occupy space and does not have mass, meaning it's a non-matter or it's not a matter. Please pause the video as you answer 1 to 10. Moving on to the next page. So, we have more examples here. Cell phone, glass jar, soft drinks, and carbon dioxide are all matter. Let's have our activity 1, identifying which is matter and which is not. I believe kibaw na mo answer ani. So just put a check if yes kung matter siya, no kung dili siya matter, and then not sure kung di ka sure. So unsaon gito pag answer or pag reason out? So example katong utot. So, fart is a matter because it occupies space and has mass. Example sa non-matter, katong heat. Heat is non-matter because it does not occupy space and does not have mass. Alright, so please take time to pause the video and answer your work. Let's continue. Matter can be solid, liquid, or gas, and they have properties like shape, volume, compressibility, and ease of flow. Before answering this, let's discuss more on the properties. Let's have here the picture. So these are the properties and the three particle nature of matter. So mass, gibugaton. All three naagid siya gibugaton, right? Volume. So volume talks about the exact na iyang gibugaton. So example ana na unit kay kilograms, pwede sad pounds, and more. So ang solid, ma-measure nimo siya sa iyang exact na kilos, pounds. Same thing sad sa liquid. But gas, since it only exists in a room, pero di gini mo siya eksakto na ma-measure. Pero naa siya mass, right? So, for example, ang gas na sud sa inyong gasol sa kusina. So, naa na siya mass. Pero the exact volume niya, di siya eksakto na ma-measure. Alright? Hardness. So, ang solid, ma-feel mo yung hardness, right? But liquid and gas, you cannot. Texture. So, ang texture, hait ba ni siya or soft na feeling? So, ang solid, yes. Ma-determine mo ang texture. Liquid and gas, not. Because they're flowing. Diba? Color, yes, there is a color sa liquid. So, kung unsa nang butanga, ma-describe yun ni mo siya. Same thing sad sa liquid. So, for example, the blue sea. And gas. Pero ma'am, di man mo makita ang hangin. So, kung dili kay siya daghan na hangin na nagtapok, di kay siya mailhan. So, for example, sa gas na makita nimong color kay kanang kung naisunog, di ba? Makita nimo ang black na. So, kay daghan man kayo siya na gas. So, mo na nimo ma-determine ang iyahang color. So, therefore, naaday color ang gas. Next, fluidity. So, mo-flow ba siya? Ang solid, since usa man siya ka solid na butang, hard siya, di siya mo-flow. Okay? So, di siya mo-melt, inana. So, ang solid, wala siya fluidity. Both liquid and gas, mo-flow siya. Diba? Kung ang butang na ay iyahang sudlanan, na ay buslot, mo-flow gyud pagawas ang liquid ug ang gas. Malleability. Unsa man ang malleability? Pwede siya mapiko. Okay? Ang solid, pwede ba mapiko? Yes, absolutely. While ang liquid and gas, because it's both kanang fluid siya, na siya fluidity, dili siya mapiko. Common sense na siya. And electrical conductivity. So, mo-flow ba ang electricity? Ana nila. Sa solid, depende ma'am. Okay? So, kung moingon tag metal na solid, yes, absolutely mo-flow siya. Kung magstorya tag plastic na solid, then di siya mo-flow. Okay? So, di siya mo-flow ang kuryente kana. Liquid, so depende gihapon. So, ang water, most commonly, mo-flow gyud ang iyahang liquid. So, depende sa liquid kung unsa kakusgon ang iyahang electrical conductivity. That's why naasay X ang uban. So, kung malapot siya, dili jud kayo mo flow. Or, nighttime na di jud mo flow. Alright? So, ang gas, absolutely, dili mo flow ang electrical. So, wala may nakurintihan sa hangin. Diba? Okay. So, you can now answer your activity sheet. The matching type part describing some properties of matter. So you have 4 items, match A to B, letters only. You can also answer now the activity 2, differentiating properties of solid, liquid, and gas. So kung wala kayo mo kasabot, you can always review. No? I-playback lang to ang atong gidiscuss sa niagi na minutes or few seconds ago. And lastly, for our post-test, let's check what you've learned. So there are 10 items all in all. So kindly read carefully and answer the best choice that you can determine. And like what I've said, playback lang ang video kung kanang wala kayo mo kasabot. Dili mag-uol. Alright, so thank you so much for watching this video. Hope to see you soon or on our next lesson. Bye-bye, kita kits.